Back in 1938, there was a man in Hungarian army named Kareli, who was the best pistol shooter of his country. He won most of the major and international championship. He seemed closest to winning 1940 Tokyo Olympic Game gold medal, and that was his only dream. The focus of his life was to win the Olympic gold medal for his country, for which he has practiced for a year. He wanted to make his hand best shooting hand in the world, but all the dream turned dust one day. In 1938, in an army training camp, in an unfortunate accident, one hand grenade exploded in Kareli's right hand, his shooting hand. That grenade ended up not only his shooting hand but his Olympic dream as well. The only goal of his life. Now he had two ways. He would have chosen to kneel down to life and cry for the next of life, or focus back on his dream with a small light of hope. After 1 year in 1939, Kareli went to National Shooting Championship in his country. His colleagues were delighted to see him and complimented him on his courage to come up at the championship to cheer for them. But Kareli answered that he is not there to cheer for them, but to compete them. He was there to compete them with his only hand. He had practiced for complete 1 year with his left hand to become the best shooter again, and he won that championship. He focused on what he had and not on what he has lost. But he didn't stop there. His focus was to become the best shooting hand of the world and to win the Olympic gold medal. So he started training again with his only hand and concentrated his whole energy on 1940 Olympics. But 1940 Olympics got cancelled due to World War. But he didn't lose hope, so he concentrated and trained again for 1944 Olympics. But unfortunately, they got cancelled too, due to World War again. It was hard to see his Olympic dream fade away like a dust. But he kept practicing and prepared again for 1948 Olympics. He was 28 years of age in 1938, and in 1948 he was 38 years old. It was hard to compete with the new players with the new energies, but that didn't stop him. He went there. Best shooter from all over the world were competing with their best hand, and he was the only one competing with his only hand, and the man with the only hand won. He didn't stop there. In 1952 Olympics, he won gold medal again and changed the history of Olympics. So, if you are determined, nothing can stop you to reach your goal. Thank you. If you like this video, please give a big thumb up